Gentlemen, it is time to turn back the clocks and revisit an old classic. It is time for Saturday night's main event, the final big WWE show before the move to Netflix and before the new year. Alex, how are we feeling tonight?
I'm excited because I want to see how they do this. Because what I've heard is the entire setup of how they're doing this is going to be just like the old Saturday Night's main event. Like
Exactly.
the barricades are going to be like the metal ones like they used to use back in the day. I don't know if I'll go that far, but like the point being, it's all going to be like retro.
hmm
And I'm more excited about our main event because we might be getting something that we've been asking for a very long time to come back on screen.
I hope so, even if it's for one night only. It's going to be the Winged Eagle Championship, or at least supposedly going to be, because that's what like Triple H opened up a case. It was all golden and shit. Like it's an old WWE Championship. At least it should be the Winged Eagle.
It is the Winged Eagle. I
And
believe in it.
Gunther is probably going to be walking in with big gold, I could imagine.
He's gonna be walking in with his stuff.
I hope
I don't know if
not.
he'll be walking in with big gold.
I really hope
If
they
he
do
walks in with
like
big gold, that'd be
go
crazy.
full. I wish they went full out with it. Like they switched all the belts to like older style for one night only.
The only one you couldn't do that with is the Women's World Championship. There was only one title
Mm,
belt back then.
facts. Oh,
Yeah,
sure. I
and the
mean,
Women's US.
yep, and the women's US. There you go. I'm excited for that one though.
Hmm.
But let's dive right into it. It's a classic, like 5 match card with a 2 hour time limit on the entire show, which I'm interested to see how they're going to pace this. It's starting off with the women's. Well, of course, we don't have official match card. This is just how we put it down, obviously. But to make that clear, Women's World Championship, we're starting off with Io Sky versus Liv Morgan, and I got a title retention. How about you?
Me too.
Got title
Because
retention
we're
for Liv
getting
Morgan.
Rhea Ripley versus Liv Morgan at WrestleMania. I'm banking
I
on it.
actually disagree with that completely, or not completely, not completely. I'm sorry, not completely, but I do disagree with that after what we saw on this recent Monday show, going home, the Go Home Monday show before Saturday night's main event, where Rhea and Io kind of had that little tug of war for the belt, not tug of war, but like they stared off over the championship and all that.
Hmm.
That is kind of what I'm itching for now for Mania. I'm not even gonna lie. So I'm thinking Liv gets a solid title retention here with help from Raquel Rodriguez. But Rhea has her title shot that she can call now after pinning Liv in War Games. So
Hmm.
Monday night Raw, first one on Netflix, it's going to be Rhea versus Liv, and Rhea
I'm
is going
so
to take
fucking
the
excited
title
for
off
that
of Liv
show.
there. Yeah, me too. So Rhea is going to take the title off of Liv there, I imagine, which then leads us to Rhea holding the title going into the new year, the new show, and going into Mania, where Royal Rumble winner Io Sky can challenge her.
Hmm. I'm so fucking excited.
That is kind of my big prediction for this. So I do have Liv Morgan winning just because, in the broader scheme of it, Io's going back after the title on the Mania's card when Rhea has the belt, because that is, in my mind, a dream match. Maybe not in other people's mind.
Uh, you know what I've noticed too?
Hmm?
Just to stay on the topic of, well, not really to stay on the topic, but um, with Liv Morgan, every time Liv's had a title match, where's Tiffy been?
Where has Tiffy been? I'm interested
I'm
to
just
see what
saying.
happens with her.
So, anyways, I mean, yeah,
Maybe she cashes in. I'm thinking she cashes in on Nia sooner or later. She seems pissed off at Nia with everything with Candice. Like they mocked her after, or kind of mocked her after she lost the U.S. title thing.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. She was dressed like a Christmas present and everything.
So, um, I do want to talk to you, Ryan, about the next Saturday night main event. Next Saturday night's main event is in San Antonio, Texas, January 25th.
Mm-hmm.
Are
It
they
is.
using this as a filler PLE for like extended breaks? Because it's like look at the Saudi shows. Backlash and Bad Blood there was or Backlash and Clash of the Castle was a month and a half. What they put in the middle of that? King and Queen of the Ring. It's 42 days. Bad Blood and
Right.
Survivor Series War Games was 56 days, and they put Crown Jewel right smack dab in the middle. The Survivor Series to Royal Rumble is 63 days, but if you count Raw going into Netflix, that's like half of that time.
Right.
So do you think they're using
Like-
this as a PLE or not, or like a
It's
filler
cut even.
PLE? I mean, even though it's not listed as a PLE.
I actually do. Yeah, I think that's completely fair, and they're not even. That's fair to say because they're not even calling it a PLE. They're calling it a network special or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I think a network special, if this is going to air on live TV or anything like that, then this is WWE's last reach to that market where they're going to put it on NBC and shit while streaming it on Peacock and eventually Netflix, I'm sure, and YouTube. Am I right on that? Maybe I'm not. Who knows?
I don't know.
I've heard like mentions of that. I don't know if it's true or not. I haven't looked at all into it, but yeah, I think you're right about this being like a PLE. But I'm really interested to talk about the one in January. That was the 25th, right? Or the 24th?
San Antonio?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's January 25th.
Yeah, so that is the weekend before Royal Rumble. So my idea with that is Royal Rumble is if Triple H is booking a smaller card with every show now, five matches per card, a Royal Rumble takes about an hour of your show.
All right, so we're gonna have about what, 3
So
matches?
that's 2 of your matches. So yeah, that's what I'm imagining is you're gonna put maybe a longer, more fulfilling Royal Rumble with maybe 1 or 2 other matches on there, and you're going to be using Saturday night's main event the weekend before to be like your unofficial Royal Rumble Part 1, Part 2. And then for other shows, it's going to be your unofficial SummerSlam Part 1, Part 2, like the weekend before, the weekend after.
Yeah.
Which is kind of a model that like AEW used for one of their shows, which hasn't worked in the past until they lengthened the time between their pay-per-views. So I'm interested to see how WWE handles having one big show and then a weekend after another big show and then continuing to fill up their schedule like that. Because, we've talked about it like several times. Less is more sometimes.
Yeah.
So I'm concerned that WWE is going to be trying maybe too much with these big shows now and try to turn everything into a spectacle so that at that point nothing is a spectacle.
Right. They keep saying they want to go bigger and better. So we'll see.
Right. But I don't know. Maybe there's only so big you can go, but who knows? It is WWE. They have infinite fucking money at this point.
Mm-hmm. It's interesting.
Definitely a like interesting topic to go on about. I'm curious to see how they go on about these Saturday night main events, especially if they're going to be using them to change world titles, like I want to talk about later on when we get to the main event match, especially, or if it's just used as like here's a bunch of cool matches and then wait for the big shows for the cool stuff to happen, or if these will be used to move stories forward too.
I think this will definitely move stories forward. I mean, we got Sami Zayn versus Drew McIntyre, Balor versus Priest versus Gunther, and we got Owens and Rhodes. I'm not gonna say like Michin and Chelsea Green don't have a story, but it's not stale. It's just not. It's not seen as much. I guess you could put it.
Yeah, I agree with that.
We see Chelsea more on screen than I think we see Chelsea more on screen than we see Michin. Really.
Damn straight we do.
That's no knock to
Chelsea
Michin.
Green.
That's no knock to Michin, but like, come on.
Yeah.
And Chelsea's gonna win it by hitting it on pretty her.
Chin, but I was pretty disappointed when she won her match.
I wasn't. I was actually alright with it because it made sense for it looks better.
It makes sense. Yes.
I mean, yes, it looks good on Chelsea for beating Bailey for to be the number one, to be the inaugural champion. But like, I feel like Bailey's like that main event player. She doesn't need this. I mean, it would help her resume because then she would be the Grand Slam champion again.
I agree.
For what, a third time? Because she's a 2-time women's, right?
Yeah, I think so. Have you heard who the rumored winner of the IC championship is going to be?
IC championship.
The women's IC championship.
Oh no. Are
Apparently, it's rumored to be Natalia.
you fucking serious?
That was my reaction too.
Bro, please tell me you're lying.
I'm not lying. I can't remember who it was a report by, but yeah. Oh no, I'll be very, very mad if Dakota Kai doesn't win that damn
Bro, if
belt,
Dakota Kai
bro.
doesn't fucking win,
I'm gonna be
might
really livid.
I might be I might be I
I'm
bro.
actually going to be mad. You see it?
Hold on.
Ugh.
What did I just click on? Ah, fuck, wrong one. I accidentally. Here we go. I'm reading the Sportsters. They have Lyra winning as a prediction.
I don't remember who the report was by, like I said, but I know it was out there for sure. Heard several people talk
That
about it.
genuinely
Like,
pisses me off. Like, I really don't think you understand how mad that actually makes me. Like, bro, you're really gonna disrespect her like that? We need to
yeah,
put
like,
Natalia against Lyra
bro.
and put. Oh fuck, no, we don't. Hold on. We need Zoe against Lyra, Katana. No, Kai against. I'd be okay with I'd be okay with anyone. Or Natalia, Kairi Sane, or Alba Fire. Don't care. And then I would need Lyra to beat Zoe. No, I want Zoe in the finals because then it makes it that much harder on Dakota to win it. But she'll have damage
Ties
control
back
by
to
her side because
PFC and all
PFC.
that.
Yep, ties everything back to that story.
Hmm.
I don't see anything on here. That is fucking crazy.
Who knows?
That, bro,
I definitely want Dakota Kai though.
I do too.
My pick all the damn way for that winner.
Let's get into this shit though. We're here for Saturday night's main event, not the Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Saturday night's main event. Damn straight. Well,
Start her
we're
off,
gonna dive
Ryan. Let's get
on
it going.
in. Keep on diving on into it. Then I guess we're going to go on to Drew McIntyre taking on Sami Zayn in the next match that we have written down here. And I mean, we both agree on this one too. Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, 100%. I think Drew's going to win this, and it's just going to develop that story of the bloodline
Definitely going
versus Drew.
I'm interested to see if Drew gets transferred to SmackDown, to be honest with you.
I mean, Jay would have to get transferred.
I would want that,
Well,
if anything.
hold on. No, because Roman's going to be on Raw, and he's going to need the bloodline.
Does he? I kind of want to keep them separate. I want Jay to keep out there on his own, low key.
No, right. Like, I do too, as like a Jey Uso fan, but like thinking about it, like, Roman's fighting for Tribal Chief. One-on-one, Solo Sikoa, Tribal Combat, first Raw on Netflix and Los Angeles. I think as long, I mean, we heard it the last time we had Tribal Combat. No family involved, and then family got involved. So
I know, but I'm kind of holding out hope that after the criticism of that last match, they'll hold out and actually not do any family involvement in this one. But who knows? I could be completely wrong, of course. But this whole Drew McIntyre coming back just to completely kill the members of the bloodline, like he's completely obsessed at this point now with it, now that he's done with CM Punk. And I'm interested to see what happens going into WrestleMania, especially now, because following this, with Drew McIntyre joining this fray, you've got kind of Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and Drew McIntyre as this kind of collection of guys who are all pissed off about relatively the same thing. And they're all going about it like Well, Seth is less so because he forgave Sammy and shook hands and all that shit. But
Yeah.
he's teetering. He's teetering right there. And I'm interested to see if this is kind of going to turn into an us versus them now because they refused to move past what happened with the bloodline years ago.
That's true.
You know,
So Drew's
perhaps.
basically still playing the hypocrite character.
Yeah. Where now he
I like
is
that.
just completely like obsessed at this point of just like everybody's forgiven Roman now. It's like he's like at least CM Punk took a bribe to fight with Roman Reigns. Sammy,
That's
what the
wild.
hell are you doing here? Like Jay, what the hell are you doing here? Like Jimmy, like he's gonna completely like probably just wreck these dudes in order, and maybe he's marching his way to Roman Reigns, I would imagine. And I would
That's
want to do a
crazy.
rematch between Drew and Roman, low-key.
That'd be sick.
Just do a grudge match between them. Because I'm not against Roman just like obviously Roman's like one of the top guys now, but I'm not against
He's a
him
top
just every
dog.
once in a he's the top dog next to Cody. And I'm not
Yeah.
against him though, just like sometimes quote unquote maybe dropping down the card to not fight directly for the world title and just having a grudge match with another big star on the roster like Drew.
I'd be okay with that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think as well with this. I mean, even if we don't go the grudge match route, I think I don't know. Do we tie Drew back in with CM Punk when him and Rollins are feuding, or keep it as a separate one? Do we make it a triple threat or no?
Nah, honestly, I wouldn't.
Okay. So
I would
I
be
kind
done
of
with
was
Drew and
sitting there
Punk for a
agreeing.
little bit. I would revisit it for sure. There's ways you could. I think in the Rumble, if anything, have a moment between them where Drew guns for Punk at some point and tries
Okay.
to eliminate him. Maybe Punk actually eliminates Drew and just like skins the cat and he dumps himself over the top rope and throws a tantrum. And in that, oh, I figured it out.
What?
CM, fuck, I'm spoiling Royal Rumble predictions, but I just thought of this on the spot. I'm saying it now. CM
Oh, you'll
Punk,
be
Drew
alright.
McIntyre slides into the ring, goes to attack CM Punk. CM Punk immediately ducks the rope. Drew falls out of the ring within seconds of being in the Rumble because of his blind hatred for Punk. In his rampage, he starts to wreck everything at ringside until he comes face to face with Wade Barrett.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
I like that. We're just talking
Mania.
about Drew or Wade coming back for the longest
Mania.
time.
Do that at WrestleMania, please. Oh, that might be it. Drew's throwing like a complete tantrum. He claymores Adam Pearce, and then Wade Barrett tries to like completely control him until Drew Glasgow kisses him onto the floor, and that sets up the match or some shit. Who knows? Anything along those points. But
Give
there's
me a
an
match
early
in
Royal
Wembley
Rumble
Stadium.
prediction for you.
SummerSlam 2025 would have been perfect to do at Wembley Stadium.
Perfect, honestly. Yeah. Yeah, because there was all. Oh, man, I'm still kind of salty that they didn't go. I mean, cool.
Where's it gonna be? Where's it gonna be?
Where's it gonna
Fucking
be? Where's
New
it gonna
Jersey.
be? New Jersey. Yeah. No diss on
That genuinely
Jersey,
has
but
me
diss on
so sad.
Jersey. No diss on Jersey, but we're gonna be way cooler in London. We're
I'm
not
dissing
even
on
in
Jersey.
English.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck. But with that being said, we're gonna move on to the World Heavyweight Championship. Like I said,
I'm
I hope
excited for
Gunther
this
comes out.
match.
I hope he comes out with big gold. I hope they really do, because like you can give like looking at this, you can give a retro women's world championship to Liv. You can give the retro United States championship. It could work, I think, honestly. I hope Gunther comes out with big gold. And he's going to be facing Damian Priest and Finn Balor. Triple threat that got made official on Monday, I'm pretty sure. And I've got Dereng General once again walking out with his
I do
world
too.
heavyweight title around his waist. This is actually
But I
going to
wouldn't be
come
mad if
though.
Damian won. I wouldn't be mad.
I know. I like Damian, but not right now at this point because I got plans for what I want Gunther to go through, and I, as much as I want this Priest and Balor feud to end already, I can imagine
It's only
this
just getting
going.
started.
Oh, I know, right? Oh my God, feels like it. And I can see those two being so blinded by hatred towards each other that they lose sight of the world heavyweight title or lose sight of Gunther essentially in this whole equation. And so perhaps Finn, in his fury, he coup de grasses Damien like 3 times consecutively, and then like turns around to be like, "I told you, you weren't ready for me. You weren't ready for Finn when you listened to Finn. We went." And in the middle of talking shit, he just gets snatched up in a sleeper, dropped back, and immediately falls unconscious. Damien's like down and out because he just ate a million coup de grasses, so he can't do anything, and Balor's just done for.
I like that.
I do.
Like that. Not to get off on a tangent about their main event, but I just watched a video of Kevin Owens walking into the Saturday Night's main event location, and he's wearing a Gold Dust T-shirt.
If Dustin wrote, well, I don't. I think Dustin's still under contract. Actually, I think. Who knows? Maybe. I haven't really looked into it, but
Honestly,
um, I would lose my shit if he pulled Dustin out of the crowd or some shit, or if Dustin showed up or anything.
imagine
Imagine,
Dustin shows up, dude.
imagine. Oh my god, this could be amazing. But pretty basic prediction for the World Heavyweight Championship. Gunther for both of us, and this is going to continue. I imagine Priest and Balor's going to go till Mania. It's not ending anytime soon.
No, I don't think it's gonna end anytime soon either.
No, but hopefully, well, what we know is ending very soon is the United States Women's Championship tournament. It's ending tonight at Saturday night's main event. It is Michin taking on Chelsea Green to determine the inaugural champion. This time it's a real champion. This time it's a real tournament and not a fake one. But
Yeah, for real.
yeah. But I've got Chelsea Green, like I've been talking about since day freaking one. Please.
Wait,
Alex, are you still a hater?
did I miss something?
What?
Oh no! I did. Okay, I didn't miss anything on SmackDown. I was like, I was trying to find something about Saturday Night's main event that I had seen on Twitter, but I couldn't find it. But I saw a video of Roman fucking up Drew McIntyre, not realizing it was when they were on Fox. Anyways, I will say with this World Heavyweight Championship match, I I do want to see Balor hold the gold at some point and put him and Seth Rollins back in that feud. Run it back, SummerSlam.
If anything, I would do that at SummerSlam 2025.
That's what I'm saying. Run it back, SummerSlam.
Because I mean, if you want some long term booking from me, I got Gunther retains for a while, potentially loses it to Punk sometime before Mania. Punk carries the title into Mania, probably fights Seth there, and then I don't know, coin flip. Honestly, who wins that match? I swear to God, I have no clue who could possibly win it. Who goes out with
Rollins.
that?
Rollins walks
But
out with
you
the
also
belt.
have the idea of them wanting to do Punk versus Rollins at Monday Night Raw on Netflix too.
That's true.
So that looks like something that they're going to be booking as well. So we'll see what happens there. But if we're going to continue with the train that I just said, if we do want to say Rollins walks out of there with the belt, run back Balor versus Rollins after that, you could turn Rollins heel in the Punk program. So you could have heel Rollins taking on face Balor. Because at that point, you could definitely turn to Finn Balor babyface. Everyone loves Finn, honestly. He's freaking
Oh
amazing.
god.
And especially if you do a reincarnation of the demon character and do it right, people would love it.
Please.
And then you could
Please.
run back 9 years later, Balor versus Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship in the main event of SummerSlam Night 2.
Oh hell yeah.
That's what I would do, at least.
Fuck with that.
Maybe they wouldn't see that as big enough match to main event night two. I could see them main eventing it with something with Cody, something with the WWE Championship. You know what I mean? Not the World Heavyweight Championship.
Cody Rhodes. Cody
Cody
Rhodes.
Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. All right.
All right, for sure. That's what I got though
Um,
for Balor's World Heavyweight title journey in my head. I'm interested to see what you got though.
Nah, I want Balor versus Rollins SummerSlam. Make it SummerSlam 2026. 10 years.
Make it the 10 years. I would wish that.
10 years.
I want that really bad, but that's a whole ass other year. Like
I would be okay with that.
It's a long time to
Keep Balor in that.
ahead
Keep
of that.
Balor in that top in the hold of it.
Mm-hmm.
Or keep him relevant enough. Like let him win the Intercontinental Championship. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Can't win the big one. Go after Breaker.
Like
Take it
yeah.
from Breaker.
Oh, Balor versus Breaker.
That'd be so fucking good. I'd be okay with that.
That'd be
honestly.
amazing. Mm-hmm.
And so we move on to our next match. Or wait, is that everything? Are we done with that? With that match?
Yeah, we hit all that.
Okay, I bet it. For our next match, though, I think the match we're all excited for. I am not excited for the winner I have picked, but it is the Women's United States Championship Finals match to crown the inaugural Women's WWE United States Champion. We got Michin and Chelsea Green. I want Samantha Irvin back, please.
I wish.
Why did the fans have to shit on her after she left? I will never get her back.
Come on, man. Not her fault she wanted to go sing. She didn't go to AEW like everyone accused her of doing. Like, come on now. But yep, Chelsea Green since day one has been my pick. Let's go, Chelsea Green! And I got nothing else really to say about this except that I really liked your prediction that Piper Niven eventually takes it off of her.
Yes, I want Piper to take it off of her, if anything.
Mm-hmm. I do, because it's very much like what you said in the hype up for all of this. You don't want Chelsea as the champion, as your inaugural champion, because she's more of like a comedy. Like, she's not going to establish it very well in all this. But like I say, she holds it for a week, holds it for until maybe Royal Rumble. I would say maybe until Mania if you wanted to give her that long of a run, but then she loses it relatively quickly.
I gave it to Rumble.
Do you give it to Rumble?
I don't think Chelsea needs to hold it till Mania.
Give it like an actual title feud going into Mania.
I don't think it deserves that. I don't think Chelsea deserves that at the current
moment. Oh, come on!
But I do like what she's doing on SmackDown in her matches, though. How she's given hints about potentially Matt Cardona coming.
Yeah, I do like. I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon.
I don't know if it's anytime soon.
He's fighting for the Ring of Honor World Championship right now against Chris Jericho.
How long it's going to be.
Gonna be a
while,
I
would definitely see. Oh.
Who?
Oh, okay. I got something for our main event when we get to that.
All right. Well, I do imagine we don't have much for this match in general. So if you are ready,
the fan in me wants Michin to win. The Booker in me wants to have Chelsea win.
Oh, the fan and the Booker both have Chelsea winning for me. It's the heart and the brain are connecting right now, and it is saying Chelsea Green. Damn straight. That is crazy. But now it is time to move on to, honestly, the match that I'm most excited for on this entire card. It is Kevin Owens taking on Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship. Alex, I want to hear what you have for it.
Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. And I think the majority of this reason is now, besides me just wanting Cody to win and kind of because I still have Randy coming back, RKOing Kevin, and that's how we set up Cody versus Randy because Randy's going to win Royal Rumble. My hot take for the men's.
Ooh.
And
would that be his third?
Let's see.
That would be either his
Randy
second or third.
Orton, Royal Rumble wins. He's only won it twice. So yeah, his first one was 2009, and he also won 2017.
So yeah, that would be number
He's
3
due.
for
He's
him.
almost due for one.
He would win number 3. That would join Hogan. No, not Hogan. Wait, would it be Hogan, I think? I know he would join Austin in that. Austin
Yeah.
and a couple others, 1 or 2 others. Who knows? I'm not well versed on my history right now. I'm not. I don't have that brain
Yeah.
turned on.
Ironically,
But
we're going back in time when you say history, though.
I know, right? No kidding. But oh my gosh, you said you had a prediction for this. You said you thought of, right?
Yeah, but it's after yours.
Okay. This is a hot take, and I think that no matter what, whether it is clean or it's by disqualification, Kevin Owens wins tonight in this championship match. Period. No matter what.
Mm.
So it might be because they start brawling on the outside too much, which leads to a no disqualification match at either Royal Rumble, Saturday Night's Main Event after, or Raw on Netflix. Or preferably, the disqualification comes when Kevin Owens has Cody Rhodes completely beaten. He's bloodied, he's bruised, his leg is basically broken. Kevin Owens has broken his back on with an apron power bomb and a pile driver, snapped his neck basically. And Kevin's going to get on the ground and he's going to pound the mat and he's going to mock Randy Orton. And just as he's about to stand up to hit probably a stunner or an RKO for mockery, Randy flies in with a punt kick and knocks Kevin Owens clean out, and that causes the disqualification.
That'd be crazy.
That would be crazy. But Kevin Owens is knocked out. Randy's pissed off. He's the only one standing in the ring now, completely seeing red, wanting to maul Owens at this point. Cody gets pissed off at some point, tries to pull Randy off of Kevin to like stop him, to be like, bro, what the hell? You just cost me this whole moment. And Randy, seeing nothing but red, RKOs him, not even thinking about it.
And that's how we start their feud.
And that's how we start our feud.
I like that a lot. But you know who also likes your prediction a lot too?
Who?
King Booker.
King Booker.
Booker T says Kevin Owens should defeat Cody Rhodes and become the new WWE champion at Saturday night's main event. He said, I wouldn't be surprised with anything right now because the business is so hot. I really believe that. I would be all in for Kevin Owens as WWE champion. That dude has put in his time. He's paid his dues. And so to see Kevin actually cash in at Saturday night's main event and defeat Cody Rhodes, it would be great, man.
That is the second half, actually, of what I wanted to talk about. I think that's maybe a logical way of thinking about it, but I genuinely want Kevin to take the title off of Cody tonight.
Okay.
Like, that is what I want. I want Kevin to just definitely not squash. It can't be a squash because it's Cody Rhodes. So definitely give him a great match. Do a rematch, probably at Royal Rumble or Raw on Netflix. Kevin Owens doesn't need a long title run. That's kind of his character. His character is that he's never going to get his due, even though he's gotten the World Championship several times. Well, at this point, several times, because this will be his second one. So, and he's always been at the top of the card. So, but he's never been the guy. So to have him to have Cody Rhodes especially walk into Saturday night's main event, like after he has made 2024 his year, the year of Cody Rhodes, he started it off winning the Royal Rumble. He conquered Roman Reigns, lost to The Rock the night before, but that was a little hiccup. We'll revisit it at some point. Defeated Roman Reigns, went on this, you can call it mediocre, but I would say really pretty good title reign throughout the entire year. And then right at the finish line before the new year starts, before we switch over to Netflix, Kevin Owens, of all people, ruins everything. He walks in with the Winged Eagle belt that Dusty Rhodes never got to hold, but now he gets to hold for the first time officially as champion, and Kevin Owens takes it away from him and he walks away with it. just is
That's
too
crazy.
perfect for me to not do.
That's crazy. I fuck with it though.
Yeah,
I fuck with it.
yeah. Kevin Owens wins tonight, no matter what, in my opinion. That's my prediction.
Saturday night's main event.
Damn straight. I'm pretty excited, man. We'll see. They're definitely going all out. Well, pretty big for this one. I wouldn't say all out, but going pretty big on this show. We'll see how they continue to do Saturday night main events because they have a million of them planned in the future. Because, like you
Yeah, I
said,
hope they don't
it's
ruin them.
probably going to be something like a filler PLE now, where they are. I imagine probably going to take advantage of the huge amount of legends that they have signed. So this is probably going to be just a night where they can call in like 5 legends that they have on bill to show up for a night and get a moment on camera to shine.
Yeah, they got fucking Jesse the Body Ventura. They got Jimmy Hart. They have who else is
Greg
gonna be there?
Valentine.
Greg Valentine. Who else is gonna be there?
No
Million
one
Dollar
right.
Man, and then there's one more. I forget who it is. Now I want to know. We figure this out before we end this podcast.
Oh, it's Oh, I know. I see the name. I see the face. I see his face, but I don't know his name. I don't want to call him the wrong name because I don't want to make anyone upset.
Coco Beware.
There it is.
No, it's not. It's hold on. Jimmy Hart, Greg Valentine. Oh, and Tito Santana is going to be there. Ooh, that's good enough. Oh, agree or disagree? Bronson Reed is the modern day Bam Bam Bigelow.
Bronson Reed. I agree with that.
I agree with it too.
Ripped to his ankles though. He's out until like after Mania, I imagine, man.
Jesus.
Yeah.
So having a big man fall off the fucking cage.
That's what big men jump off cages through tables, man.
Oh God.
Wrecked his damn entire ankle.
So that's all I got. I don't know about you, my guy.
Yep, that is all I got for
I'm excited
predictions
for
on
Saturday
Saturday
night's
night's main
though.
event. Damn straight. Me too. Gonna be a pretty
So,
lit show. Gonna be pretty fun. I am more excited for the follow up, which is gonna be the weeks leading into the first Raw on Netflix because that show is gonna be extremely hype. I'm also excited for us to do review for 2024, and it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good, man. I'm
it's
excited.
gonna be good. We're good. We got lots to do too. Got lots to do too. Oh God. We lock in though. Strapped foot. All right, man. I guess. Yeah. Are you ready to close this thing out?
Yeah, go ahead, close it out.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as always, thank you for listening to the AR Wrestling Podcast. This is our Saturday night's main event pre-show. We thank you for joining along with us as we, gave our predictions. We talked about future events and everything like that. And so, make sure to follow along with us at our hold on. Our Instagram is AR_wrestling_. Our Twitter is AR wrestling_. Check us out on Podbean, AR or iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify Podcasts, all AR Wrestling. You might type in AR Wrestling Podcast. I don't remember. And make sure to follow along with us on our YouTube. Hit that sub button because we post all of our episodes on there as well. And ladies and gentlemen, one more thing we want to say. Thank you!
Thank you!